Welcome back to the 52 Weeks to Wealth. My name is Walter Morello. We've been traveling through this journey of building wealth to double your income, increase your net worth, double your net worth. Wealth Principle 18, only deliver the highest quality services and constantly improve. Hands to the camera if you were here last year to watch Wealth Principle 18, Season 2. Excellent. What about Season 1? Who was here for Season 1? Been here for the last 3 years. Awesome. Give yourselves a round of applause. Dedication to the cause. Dedication to your net worth increasing. Hands to the camera if your net worth has increased over the last 2 years, over the last 2 and 3 years, if your net worth has gone ridiculous because of the principles you're applying from these calls. Now, a lot of people have asked me, where do the wealth principles come from? Are they legitimate? Are they real? Well, the wealth principles were designed from other people. They're wealth principles. They're all over the universe. I've read over 400 books on personal development, success, building yourself up. But when I was in Vegas, I had dozens of notebooks that I took with me. I threw them all in the trunk. I took a few key books, took my foundational 5 books. So if you don't know what they are, you go to alchemistnation.com and check them out. Everything I'd written all my little notes down on, and I threw them in the car, and I drove out to Vegas. I spent about 3 months breaking down all my notes, and I consolidated them all to about 105, 112 different principles. And I realized 112 was going to be too many principles for me to actually keep track of and apply, unless I did maybe 2 per week. But what I wanted was something that I could apply in my business. I wanted something that I could come back and just constantly be improving one at a time, really going super deep on it. And we broke it down, and I started adding some of the principles. This is one of them. This is a principle that got combined with another principle, and this was only deliver the highest quality of services. That was principle 1. And then the other principle was constantly improve your products and services. Hands to camera if you can see how I combine them. Only deliver the best quality and constantly improve. So Wealth Principle 18 comes from a space of, how do I sell? Who here knows they have to sell something? Who is in sales of some sort? How do I sell something? How do I find the product to sell? The product may not be perfect right now. This is the point. It may not be the ultimate perfect product, but it should be the best product you could find. In order to sell something, you got to believe in it. You got to be a buyer of it. And in order to build wealth, you've got to own stuff that is valuable. Hands to the camera if you're a real estate investor. Own some real estate investors. Throw those hands to that camera. Awesome. Hands to the camera if you're a business owner. Own a business that you're constantly improving. Awesome. Those 2 assets go up in value, and they're very consistent. There are other asset classes like stocks or crypto. Those are paper assets, but still most of them are ownership of either a piece of real estate or a business. In the business side of things, man, you can make a lot of money just by improving your product just a little bit and charging a little bit more. Who's seen that before? An improved product, they charge a little more and suddenly they're making more money. In real estate, it's even easier. Raise the rents, the value of the property goes up instantaneously just by increasing the rents. You go and turn a tenant or turn a unit, the rents go up, and now you're able to pay, receive more in your business. That's from improving the quality of the product. Who here has ever done a flip? What are my real estate investors ever done a flip before? Talk about taking a terrible product, doing a little conversion, improving it, and then selling it to somebody because it's just a little bit better. Our profit margins are 30% on that, 30, 40%. Who here's made more than 100,000 a real estate flip in the past? Excellent. Who's made more than 50,000? Who's made more than 50,000 on a flip in the past? Was it more than 20,000 on a flip? What about a wholesale deal? Has anybody ever done a wholesale deal made more than $5,000, $10,000 profit? Wholesalers? All right. So what did we do in a wholesale deal? How do we improve the product? We improved its positioning in the marketplace. The wholesaler signing that contract, nobody knew about the deal. This is why wholesalers make money. It's because they've improved positioning in the marketplace. Now more people know about the deal. The more people who know about it, the more you pay for it. Who's seen on MLS? You can't find deals that are good deals because everybody knows about it and they're paying more. Who's seen the MLS is super hot? That's because more people know about those deals. Real estate agents have done really great positioning on those properties. But really, the MLS has done a great positioning by putting the visibility of the entire market all at anybody's fingertips. China can buy property in real estate. India can buy property in real estate because it's online. Just click, submit a contract, send the purchase and sale, and it's done. In your business, it is the same exact thing that we do in real estate. You want to constantly be improving your products, constantly be improving your system, constantly improving your team. Who here has team members that they train, they work with? Anybody team members? Constantly improving your team members is going to constantly improve your product, your overall product that you're delivering. Now, why is it important to improve? We shared that just now. It's about increasing income, but how do we improve? How do we take some of the things that we've done and make them better? I'll give you an example of something we're doing right now in Alchemist Nation so that you can implement it in your business. We're going to do an action step just like we do every single week. We're going to apply this wealth principle into your life, into your world so that you can go and maximize it, so that you can bring a better return on investment for yourself, your family, and your community. Hence the camera, if you're doing it for more than just yourself, you don't just make the money for the sake of making money, right? Even though I say it, we're on a mission to build 100 millionaires who are inspired to build 100 millionaires. So we sound like we're all about money, but what do you do with the money? What do you do once you have that extra 10,000 a month? Or for some people, it's, that 120,000 a year. What are you going to do with it? You're probably going to invest some, right? Hence the camera, if you'd invest some. You would invest all of it, wouldn't you? I see Melanie on the call. It's like, I've invested all, bro. Like, what else would I do with the money? I just keep pile driving. It just keeps growing. Some of you would spend time with your family, extra time. Maybe you would quit your job. You would spend more time with your family if you didn't have to work. Some of you would send that money to your kids, send them to better colleges, or go on vacations. Whatever you decide to do with the money, that's entirely your choice. But I think you should start with $1 million. I really do think that's a good place to start. It's a good foundation. It's a good spot. It's harder to get there than you think, and it's easier to get there than you think. I'll tell you, where are my millionaires at? Hands camera, if you're a millionaire, if you made $1 million, own $1 million, have a net worth of $1 million, or thinking $1 million. So just think about before you had that $1 million. You didn't know. You didn't know how easy it was going to be, right? You thought it was going to be impossible. Thought it was going to be really hard, but you went after it anyway. Hence the camera, if that first $1 million was harder than you thought, easier than you thought. If it was both, absolutely. For me, it took me a lot longer than I expected, but it also happened much faster than my family expected. For this wealth principle, I want to focus 100% on the money side of things. I do want to focus on how important it is for your family. I want how important it is for your clients, but on the money side of things, if you're not improving your client's product, the service they're getting, they're not going to pay you, right, Ryan? Like, Ryan's a financial planner. He gets it. He has to be better than everybody else, reposition himself. His product is better in order to get paid. We know that we have to do a better product for customer service, right? We have that internally. We always want to do a better product because, it's better for the community. It's better for your people, but you also have to do a better product, improve your product so that you can have more money, so that you can improve your product, so that you can have more money, so you can improve your product again.